pirate tail now. Andy. Oh man, what a weird one. It was. I mean, the Raiders.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. So the thing was, and again, I'm watching it with sound off, and I also kind of half paying attention to. I legitimately didn't see any angle of that sack that showed. Like I'm like, all right, you clearly, he did the thing everyone does where you pop up with the ball, like, oh, look what I found. But then you see that other angle, it's like, oh my God, it wasn't just an extended drive on the third down. It was you took away a possession on that. Like that
would have been a Chiefs touchdown, probably.
They had enough time and they had a couple timeouts. I'm trying to think of a worse call. I think it probably was the playoff game headhunter. Where he fumbled out of the end zone. Just like, we didn't see anything.
God, the Anthony Schwartz getting headhunted by Daniel Sorensen.
And it's such a problem too. Like if the landing on him, the body weight thing, trying to land. Oh my God!
You're just watching it again. Okay. Well.
Oh no! Here's what I did. I posted the StreamYard link.
So everybody's joining.
Everyone's just joining. Please we're not going to add you to the show. We should add somebody to the show.
Add some rando to the show. Why not? Let's see.
I meant to post the YouTube link. I posted the StreamYard link. So just random.
Those are different.
Joining. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Sorry. This is where we're at in this. I couldn't figure out. I'm like, what the fuck is Dan doing?
What the hell is happening?
I'm blaming him for me. Yeah. Welcome to the StreamYard, guys. Either way,
we're being hacked by ourselves.
I'm gonna have to redo that tweet now.
Oh gosh, starting from scratch.
Regardless, what else did you see?
There was some flashes where the Chiefs' offense wasn't looking good. And the fact that they cut right to Mahomes' face and his reaction looking at the sideline, just scowling at the enemy, like, you motherfucker, call better plays. Like, you can just feel that situation sucks. And I don't know that matters for the rest of this game. But in general, when the Chiefs are at a deficit, the answer is play the over. Now, that said, I do like some of what the Raiders are doing scheme-wise defensively. When the Chiefs' one touchdown drive took 11 plays, like they didn't get anything meaningful. There was a couple of big disruptive plays by Max Crosby, who he's frisky in the old DPOI award market.
I was going to say that when he shucked his guy to the left, the guy's left, and then he re-shucked him to the right, and he came over the top and just.
Yeah, and that's funny too because the Raiders used fourth overall draft capital on Cleveland Farrell, who is MIA, and they used fourth round draft capital on Max Crosby, who might be one of the better pass rushers, maybe the best pass rusher in the NFL right now. Very close. Very good. Anyway, I think realistically, I don't mind playing the Chiefs back here. Ultimately, I think the Raiders probably hold on for dear life, but there's enough about the Raiders that I don't feel super about that. I don't mind playing the Chiefs at a cheap 7.5. They get the ball first. Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes. What else do we have to say here?
Yeah, and Ryan Jacobs says, no Twitter announcement? I tried. But instead of posting the YouTube link, I literally just posted a link to join the room as a guest, and 20 of you did. So thanks for joining. Sorry we couldn't have you on today. Or maybe you'd have a better bet than us. We're kind of running cold on these. I did have a pregame under 30.5 on the team total. So I have 3 touchdowns to play with. And it's truthfully, I'm not feeling crazy confident. Only having 10 points. They have 28-point quarters in them. This is the kind of offense that can do it. Although the Raiders composing themselves well enough on offense to keep the ball away a little bit has been nice. The refs the refs make me not want to bet. I'm not going to probably bet this for very much.
The
refs
Carl
make
Cheffers,
me not want to bet this game.
This is a Cheffers game, right?
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
He
sucks. That guy sucks. His crew sucks. I'm there with you. I think ride out a little. I got a little Raiders pregame. I'm gonna ride it. I got a little under pregame. I'm gonna sweat it. But I think we take the Chiefs and shoot for a middle on Raiders +7. What do you think?
All right. Yeah, I'm again not super confident here in basically anything after I'm still kind of reeling from me just absolutely fucking up the announcement. God damn it, Mom.
Hey, man. Andy.
That's pretty funny.
Mondays, am I right?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Mondays.
Grr.
Chiefs money line -475. Kind of worth looking at. Total's ticking up. It is taking money to the over, which I guess I understand.
Which is correct.
It's 27 -15.
Yeah.
And Raiders +7.5 is getting a little bit of action. By the time I place this here, I'm only paying -106, and again, not very much on this. I'm not loving betting again. I guess I'm kind of the middle too. Yeah, show us what's on the grill.
Dan wants a grill check. We're working on some beautifully grilled veggies here, Dan.
The ultimate California grill. You open it up, and it's fucking zucchinis.
It's zucchini.
Not that I don't grill,
got portobello. We got eggplant. We got red onions. We got yellow and orange bell peppers, and I'm about to put some bread on. We're gonna have a little ricotta, grilled veggies, and then I grilled a beautiful piece of Pacific cod. So we're living well here in Northern California.
I had some beautiful, beautiful French onion soup, which got me the French onion soup bubble guts now. But what are you gonna do? This stuff's so good.
Classic.
It is soup season. Yeah, he's not up because it's the middle of the night. But food snob, not happy with my love of soup. He says you cannot drink wine with soup, which. I mean, I guess I've never really seen someone drink wine with soup. That makes sense, but it's not going to stop me from eating soup all winter. It's what I do. It's fucking cold up here. Although it was nice out today, and we did go view that puppy, and we are getting that puppy.
Oh,
thing's going to be
settle
a
on a name?
Yeah, still haven't yet. We're still working on that. Don't take possession of the beast for 2 weeks yet.
That's incredible. Very cool. Very cool, man.
It is brown liquor season, soup season, brown liquor season, Chiefs season. Do you think is there anything to have you seen anything in this game? How much of this game have you watched, Drew? You've been grilling.
A good amount of it. Because I've had it on my phone while I've been manning the grill. I've seen a ton.
Is there anything to the, hey, they have the Bills on deck, so they're not putting the good plays on display?
I think in the first half, yeah.
A little vanilla-ish.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine ascribing that narrative to what happened in the first half. I also think in general, Patrick Graham is a good D coordinator.
Yeah,
he's good at this, and I like what he's calling on defense. It's honestly like I think that this iteration of the Chiefs is defensible. I do not think that they are like. How are we going to fucking solve this like they were the last couple of years? I think they are defensible, and I like what Graham is calling. I did not love what we saw last week. Obviously, that was laughable from Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay would like a redo on what they were intending to try to do with that game.
Yeah, the NFL's coaching decision trees still continue to puzzle me, whereas we're at almost a minus position on the field. And not only do we go for it on fourth with McDaniels, but we go for he doesn't draw the run, he doesn't draw the pitch, he draws up the I want it all, money, fast cars, diamond rings, gold chains, and champagne. Devontae Adams touchdown, and Christ's sakes, that was such a beautiful play. And then they have the fourth down later, and it didn't even look like
field goal.
It didn't even look like they were even serious about ever thinking about going for that. Let's just kick the long field goal. It's not like they have a great kick. He's okay, I think, but
he hasn't missed in 36 tries. Andy, are you trying to jinx him? That would help our Chiefs -7.
But it was kind of a longer one. Yeah, I didn't understand the not going for it there. You have, and not only that, but they've been running the ball really well. Jacobs has been. Some of the play design, I think, has been good. Honestly,
yeah, the play design has been
good.
Yeah,
McKinnon looks like he's running for his supper tonight. Like he's not going to.
Yeah, but here's the other thing though. Like the Raiders got into the red zone on that second drive where they ultimately scored a touchdown, and like without the pass interference calls, which I think were fair, Like they're stalling out, like they did against the Titans. Like this offense is 20-20 in my mind. They're going to struggle in the red zone.
Darren Waller pulled a hammy early, very early. I think he's benched for the day.
He's washed. It's over. They paid him.
And Carlson is good. Carlson's been good for the Raiders. Good. I think I'm just tilted because he played for the Vikings for a couple years and he wasn't very good. It was pretty rough. But
anyone wearing purple, and kicking in Minnesota tends to suck. So it's kind of part of the equation.
Yeah, Jacobs 5.6 a carry on 14 totes with that touchdown. Zamir White had that one big negative run. Jerick McKinnon, what is his average on 3 carries? 13.7. Jesus fuck.
Wow. Really? Well,
they were like all 3 in a row, and
he's running with purpose. Yeah, he's running with purpose.
I had to think who one was. I couldn't remember if it was Pacheco.
It's Jerick McKinnon. Yeah. Pacheco is the one that took Tyreek Hill's number.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
All right. Any other noteworthy stuff in the market today, and then we can wrap this so I can take these veggies off the grill.
I wanted to get your thoughts on Rhule before we went.
R.I.P. in peace.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of the ultimate. Hey, this guy's the favorite in the market preseason, and
he was 4-1 preseason. That was obviously the bet. I'm mad I didn't just stick to it because we knew it was coming.
You couldn't. There was nowhere that was taking serious money on it.
No. Chris, for 1 week, Chris was taking to win 5K in that market. But
I don't remember it being up there hardly. Maybe it was. I didn't look.
It was real quick. It was. Okay. There was up there for the blink of an eye, like in the middle of August. I don't know why they even bothered. Yeah. They usually don't screw around with those.
I bet it at Bet Online and Bovada at 2, and then some plus 250 in season because it just felt like you weren't gonna do Hackett in that early, and the Texans thing they just didn't have any whiffs of actually canning Lovey yet.
No,
I'm just like, fuck, this guy doesn't make week 7. It's such a bad and I know it wasn't all his choice, but like the way to save your job, there's a million ways to save your job. Baker Mayfield's not one of them. Like that was just the death knell. That was the final knell.
Andy, in hindsight, how about some of these decisions by Rhule at the end? Let's bring in Baker Mayfield. Let's hire Ben McAdoo.
Yeah, Ben McAdoo.
Like those are kind of decisions that indicate you want out, right? Like you don't make those decisions if you're not trying to get fired, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm giving Matt Rhule too much credit.
I mean, to his credit, he is getting $40 million in pay still, and he can go just get a college job.
Yeah.
There's 5 good openings, man.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man. Well.
All right, go grill.
I'll catch you on Thursday. What's the Thursday game? It's a good one, right?
Yeah, I think I'll double check the schedule. I think it's a couple of it's a couple of teams,
no nonsense teams, right?
It's a couple of no nonsense
teams.
That won Super Bowls.
Yes, in our lifetimes. In our lifetimes.
Yeah, right after I was born.
Super Bowl champs. Yes. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of the second half. Let's go Chiefs. I'll catch you on the phone.
Yeah, Drew's just skipping Wednesday's show, I guess.
Oh, I'll see you Wednesday.
All right, fair enough.
I'll be around Wednesday.
2 teams do not like each other.
Where do you think I'll be joining you from Wednesday? Do you have a prediction? I haven't told you about what my...
Fern Canyon.
No. Good guess, though. I'll be at Bandon, Oregon.
Heading up the coast.
Yes, we're going up the coast.
Barnstorming, as they call it.
Is that right?
If you were playing random amateur baseball games as you went.
Yeah, I'll be in Bandon, Oregon, home of Bandon Dunes Golf Course, obviously, on Wednesday for the show. It'll be fun as hell. Hopefully a little less foggy view so we can get the people some ocean views because this is just, unbelievable amount of fog.
And to answer some previous questions, yes, I will we'll have the dog on the show when we get the dog, and we will figure out a name. And it's a mutt. Just rescuing a poor oopsie. It was a pair of Aussie shepherds they wanted to breed, and old neighbor dog snuck in and got him some action. So the Aussie shepherd got blue tick coonhounded, So it is. It's a burly. It's like me. It's burly. It's got a lot of hound in it.
It's a big boy. I like a big girl. I like it.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate
Good
it,
deal,
guys.
man.
Hit the thumbs up
All
on the way out.
See
Sorry
ya.
if you joined as a member of the stream and got kicked out. Sorry, I'm such a dumbass. See
Still
you, Drew.
funny. Now you know how StreamYard works.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.